Hello everyone, Grizzly Bear here. Welcome back to S1euth News, and today we got more Legos. Of course. Let's get into it. Let's start with our free epic game of the week. It is Spell Drifter. It looked like it involves like a card game, almost like Magic the Gathering type of deal. Probably similar, but not quite. And then also like a game mixed into it that almost looked like the over-the-top style, like I forgot what the devil one is called. I don't know. I know it's popular, but this might appeal to some people. Not really my gig, but you guys might like it. Free right now on Epic. And now let's jump into the Legos because we have a lot to go through. So recently they just announced the next 49 ideas that made it into Lego Ideas. They reached 10,000 supporters. It doesn't mean that they're going to be made, but it's moving on to the next step as a possibility. So we're going to go through those 49 real quick. So we got the Big Boy Locomotive by S1euth. I'm going to say the names wrong. We have the Retro Arcade by S1euth. That looks awesome. You have the Spartan Helmet of Leonidas by Delusion Brick. An Alfa Romeo Giulietta Spider by Lego Aussie Fan. You got a Red Bull Racing F1 team. And then you have the Muppet Show by Bulldozer. And also, I forgot to say, that one's by Lucas RS. I think this one's great for all the minifigures that just came out. Then you got a Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine by Let Them Fly. It looks bigger than, like, the original Mystery Machine, because the minifigures are smaller. And then you got the Western River Steamboat, which looks really cool and has a lot of detail on it. You got Asterix and Obelix by Ganpant the Selk. Looks really cool. Kind of seems like it fits in with the Viking theme that they just released. And then below that, you got DreamWorks Shrek Swamp by Pedro Ramirez. I think this is funny and would be a really great addition to any Lego city. Then you got Venice by Lego Overwatch. Pretty nice little set. And then under that, you have Stilt House by Norton74. That's kind of a cool set, actually. You have another Red Bull set, but it looks like you have the actual team members as well by Mr. B. And then below that, you have Trojan Horse by Daytona. This is pretty cool, too. After that, you got the Red Dwarf Sleeping Quarters by Bro3. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Then down below, you have Tailspin Sea Duck Meeting Seagull by Delusion Brick. Don't know if that's off of something, but I'm just going to say, this looks cool. Next up, you got Stud Lane Book Nook. So I think you could actually fit this in between your books. I think that's really awesome. By Lord Squish. Under that, you got a minifigure gumball machine by Goose Store. And I think that's a great name. And I would say this would be great in any sort of Lego store. Like, that'd be fun to go get a token to get a Lego minifigure and use it in the gumball machine that's made out of Legos. Next up, you have Greenhouse by Jared R2. Pretty cute. Your Legos could use a greenhouse. Under that, you got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card box, Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes White Dragon by Zero Helix. I'm thinking it actually can hold your Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, so it's practical as well. Then you got the Disney's Phineas and Ferb Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated by Inevitable Brick. Pretty sweet. Be great building a city. Then you got Taylor Swift Lover House by Andrews Bricks. I don't know what this is, but it's Taylor Swift, I guess. Then you got the Motograph by Conjura, which I'm guessing it moves and changes how it looks. And then you have another Taylor Swift house by Donnie Diggs and Iceman 999. After that, you got Disney's Phineas and Ferb Perry the Platypus / Agent Pete by Dragon Builder 22. So Brick built Perry. Under that, you got Flying Scotsman, something about trains, locomotive by Loco Builder Bear 1. I think they like trains. After that, you got a Jumanji game board by AirBricks95. I feel like I've seen a Jumanji board a few times, and I think this is the first time it's hit 10,000. Under that, there's the Kerbal Space Program Modular Ship System by Sam67. It's another space item, and it looks like it can break up to quite a few parts. After that, you got the Very Hungry Caterpillar Childhood by Lion's Blood. Under that, you got a Working Lego Bicycle by Sleepy Cow. Kind of cool, actually. It looks like you could fit like Barbie figures on it or something. Got another Muppet Theater by Lee 40. I do think I prefer the other one. Under that, you got The Landscape Photographer by Lobster Therminator. I think this one's pretty cool. Then you got Schitt's Creek, The Rose Apothecary. I think this is a pretty cool idea, but the scaling might be a little bit off. And then under that, you have Vintage Toaster by Demex Art. So I guess Lego Toast? Another Taylor Swift freaking Lover House by Water Leaper. What is this? And then you got New York Corner by Bricky Brick. I think this one's pretty cool and looks like it would work with the modulars. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood by Brick Smithard. That's pretty cool. I'd put that like in an apartment probably, but that's cute. And you got Mary Poppins Cherry Tree Lane 60th Anniversary by Free the Kraken and Disney Bricks. I think this would be a great set, and I would love to build this with my sister. The Krusty Krab by Lenko. Who wouldn't want some more SpongeBob? Because there's been SpongeBob before, right? But we just haven't had the Krusty Krab. And what is this? Why is there another Taylor Swift Lover House? This time by RC1317. Sorry about that. Had a really bad coughing fit, but why is there so many of these? After that, you got Snowy Morning in the Countryside. This is really nice by Castor Troy and Max Brich. Looks like a very intricate set. Under that, you got Marine Life 2 by Brick Dangerous. What was the first one? Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour. At least this is more than just whatever the house is. By Donkey Deans. And then under that, you got A Chameleon by Jimmy DK. I feel like this could go well with some other animals, maybe. You got some train bookends by Jimmy DK. I think these look awesome, and they'd make great bookends. Under that, Disney Pixar's Luxio Jr. Lamp by Toby Kenobi. This is pretty awesome. I want to know how you'd made the ball like that. Up top, you got a NASA space launch system to the moon and Mars. Some more space. Under that, a Great Ball Contraption Showcase by Jazzle Kraz. Also, that one's by NASA Rocket Builder. Perfect name. And then this is like a little ball goes through it. Pretty nice, cool little maze. And last but not least, you got Chess Master by Caleb Miranda. I'm not really sure what this is all about, but chess. So yeah, a lot of Legos. Congratulations to the 49. If you put in 4 years now and it gets up to 10,000, it will go into the next series to be looked at if you put years in. Why is there so many Taylor Swift houses? But okay, sure. Let me know if there's any you want me to deep dive into in the comments below, because we could totally do that. Now let's get into some Grizzly Bear news. I've been continuing Mafia and Uncharted 3. I think Uncharted 3 will probably only be a couple more streams. I built Lego set 60386, a recycling truck. I thought it turned out really nice. Less than an hour build. And then I wanted to talk about my stream a little. So my stream's a little different than a lot of others. There's a lot of alerts on people's stuff, and that's fine. I don't have sounds and alerts on mine. Like, I have the pop-ups, like if someone follows or raids or whatnot, but I don't have sounds with it, so I do apologize if I ever miss any. But I find that when it has the sounds, it could sometimes disrupt what is happening in the game, and I'm really, really game focused. I may also not chat during cutscenes, and I do apologize. I know I have been talking about during cutscenes, and I kind of dislike myself for that, so I am sorry. But just know it's a little different than what your average streamer might do. Please don't hate me. Everyone has their own style, and this is mine. So if you like that, come and check it out, and I will still chat with stream, so don't worry. Alright guys, that was an extra long sleuth news for today. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!